How to replace the graphics card and bracket. Note: only certain models in this platform series support the configuration of the following components: glass side panel, liquid cooling system, lighting control module, LED lighting bar, glass front bezel, front RGB fan, front lighting module. Before you begin, remove the access panel. Removal: disconnect the two SATA data cables from their connectors on the motherboard. Remove the two P1 Phillips head screws that secure the graphics card bracket to the side chassis. Remove the graphics card bracket. Disconnect the graphics card power cable from its connector on the graphics card. Remove the two P1 Phillips head screws that secure the graphics card to the top of the expansion slot on the chassis. The number of screws to remove depends on the graphics card. Depending on the graphics card installed, push down or push sideways the retaining lever on the expansion slot on the motherboard. Grasp the top of the graphics card on either side and gently move it from side to side before lifting it from the expansion slot. As you complete the replacement of a part for the desktop, you should ensure that all of the cables are correctly routed. The interior of the system should never look like this after a service event. As you route any cables that you've connected back into position, be sure to use the clips, hooks, and tape that are provided on the chassis for this purpose. This prevents the possibility of cables snagging or sagging when the desktop is moved. It also helps ensure clear sight and access to the components, should any further troubleshooting or servicing be needed. Replacement: grasp the top of the graphics card on either side and align the golden fingers with the expansion slot on the motherboard. Place the graphics card into the expansion slot and, using minimal force, press down until the retaining lever clicks into place. Replace the two P1 Phillips head screws that secures the graphics card to the top of the expansion slot on the chassis. Reconnect the power cable to its connector on the graphics card. Place the graphics card bracket in its position. And replace the two P1 Phillips head screws that secure it to the side chassis. Reconnect the two SATA data cables to their connectors on the motherboard.